When it comes to creating a capsule wardrobe, everyone's capsule wardrobe is going to look different. But the overall checklist is actually going to look quite similar because, let's face it, we all need to leave the house wearing some sort of clothing. So what we're going to be focusing on in today's video is each clothing category that you'll need to fill to create a capsule wardrobe. This video will be great for those of you who are thinking about starting a capsule wardrobe and you don't know where to start. And it will also be great for those of you who are more experienced with capsule wardrobes because I'm going to be sharing some helpful tips along the way. As well as talking about clothing categories, I'm going to be talking about individual pieces throughout the video. And I'll be showing you what individual pieces I have in my own wardrobe. Lastly, there is going to be a free downloadable in the description for those of you who want something to refer back to. And for those of you who love ticking off boxes, because personally I am a box ticker, it just gives me great satisfaction. So when it comes to creating capsule wardrobes, you have two options. You can minimize your entire wardrobe down to 20, 30, 40 different items, and that is your entire capsule wardrobe. Or you can just work with seasons and create small capsule wardrobes every season from your main wardrobe. So you might ignore your summer clothes and focus purely on your winter capsule wardrobe for a bit. I think the latter option is great for people who are just starting out, so you don't get so overwhelmed with tackling your entire wardrobe all at once. You can just focus on what season you're currently in and create a capsule wardrobe for that season. For the purpose of today's video, I'm going to talk about pieces from every season. So we're really going to cover all areas of your entire yearly capsule wardrobe. And at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you what's not included in your capsule wardrobe and also share a useful tip for those of you who work in a corporate environment. Okay, so let's get to the capsule wardrobe checklist. So generally speaking, capsule wardrobes have about 30 or so items. However, people on the internet argue a whole lot of different numbers. So what I would say to you is if you are working with a huge, overwhelming wardrobe, is don't aim for a number just yet. Just aim to minimize and create a wardrobe that is really versatile. I will create a more in-depth video at another time of how to create a capsule wardrobe from beginning to end. But for today, we're just gonna focus on our capsule wardrobe checklist. So behind me, I have my capsule wardrobe and it actually consists of 40 pieces, which is actually really good for me. I'm still in the process of minimizing my wardrobe and I still have a lot of other items in the other room, but doing little projects like this does teach me what I really look for in clothes, and all the other items that I haven't included in this, I'm going to go back to them after I finish filming this video and I'm really going to question why they weren't in this 40-piece capsule wardrobe, and that will kind of help me understand what I like and what I don't like about clothes. So yeah, that's a side tip. One of the greatest things about working with capsule wardrobes is that the process actually teaches you a lot. So do keep that in mind when you are working on your capsule wardrobes. Okay, so clothing category number 1 is outerwear. Number 2 is knitwear. Number 3 is tops. Number 4 is dresses and jumpsuits. Number 5 is jeans, trousers, skirts and shorts. And number 6 is shoes. All right, so clothing category number 1 is outerwear. And here we are specifically talking about coats and jackets. In my personal wardrobe, my coats and jackets category is one of the largest. And the reason being is that the base of my outfits can generally stay quite similar. And then I can throw on different jackets and different coats to bring versatility into my wardrobe. So that's why I like to have a few options when it comes to coats and jackets. For you, you might be opposite and you might only need one coat and one jacket, and that is totally fine. Everyone is going to be really different, but generally speaking, you are going to need some sort of outerwear piece unless you are maybe in Hawaii or something. So if you are, kudos to you. Very jealous. So yeah, everyone's items inside of their categories are going to look really different. So I'm not going to give you a set amount of items that you need to fill each category because it will really differ from person to person. What you need to try understand from the process of putting your capsule wardrobe together is what categories and clothes you get the most wear out of. And like I said earlier, the process of creating the capsule wardrobe will actually teach you those things along the way. It's a great way to learn about your style habits. So in my capsule wardrobe, these are my coats and my jackets. My warmest jacket, this vintage shearling jacket I thrifted years ago. My long black overcoat, which can be worn over so much. A classic trench coat. My black blazer. My plaid blazer. And my thrifted denim jacket, which I get a lot of wear out of all year round. All right, clothing category number 2 is knitwear. I personally like to have a range of fabrics, so I go from having fine fabrics to more of a medium fabric and then a really thick, chunky knit fabric. So here are my knitwear pieces in my Capsule wardrobe. My very fine wool high neck skivvy, an oatmeal jumper, which is a little bit thicker than the previous one, my cream wool jumper, which is a bit thicker again, and then 2 chunky knits, which could technically be thrown over any of the previous jumpers for crazy warm insulation. Hi guys, this is Editing Emily here. I realized I forgot to film clothing category number 3, so I'm just gonna do that now. I apologize for the mess in the background. We are moving house this week and I don't have time to go set up filming properly again, so this is what you get. So for clothing category number 3 is tops. Tops are obviously going to vary from person to person again. The tops that are included in my Capsule wardrobe are singlet tops, t-shirts and shirts. Now they're all pretty basic pieces, but that's like all I need. I don't need anything too extravagant. I like having nice basic pieces and then glamming up my outfit with like a heel or some jewelry or some nice makeup. So I really do just like a basic kind of silhouette, but that's just me. I think it's important to spend some time understanding what you like and what you're comfortable in as well and what you wear most of, because you want that in your Capsule wardrobe. And just to remember that your basic things can also be dressed up with your accessories and whatnot. So just remember that when you're putting outfits together, because they can be really versatile pieces. So here are my tops that I've included in my Capsule wardrobe. So I've got 3 t-shirts, this sage green linen t-shirt, which has a beautiful scoop neck and it fits quite loosely. A black t-shirt and a white t-shirt, which both also fit quite loosely because that's what I prefer in a t-shirt. Then I have 2 singlet tops, which are more fitted, a pink one and a black one. Lastly, I have 2 shirts, a white linen shirt and my black vintage shirt, which is the only fancy top I've included in this Capsule wardrobe because it fits my lifestyle. So clothing category number 4 is dresses and jumpsuits. So for some people, this category might get the boot. If you don't wear dresses or jumpsuits, then you can cut this category out completely and maybe you can add some extra items to some other categories. I personally love dresses and jumpsuits because I love wearing them trans-seasonal, and that means wearing them throughout the year. So for me, they are really versatile pieces to have in my Capsule wardrobe. So here are my dresses and jumpsuits in my Capsule wardrobe. So I've got a white flowy sundress, which can be worn with sandals or boots, a bone color linen dress, a black midi dress that I can wear all year round, a black 100% linen dress, which is super breathable in summer, a cream coloured cargo suit, which I can throw jumpers over the top of for a bit of a different vibe, a slip dress, which I love dressing up or down, and my favourite floral dress that gets a lot of wear all year round. So clothing category number 5 is jeans, trousers, skirts and shorts, or in other words, bottoms. Okay, so this is another big category for me. Jeans are usually my go-to, but I also love having some really comfortable tailored pants. So here are my Capsule wardrobe bottoms. My black suit pants, which I styled for you guys last week, 2 pairs of shorts, some dressy linen shorts and a more casual cotton short, black linen pants, which I live for in spring and summer, and then 3 pairs of jeans. So I've got my light blue 90s style jeans, my dark blue straight leg jeans, and some black skinny jeans. So clothing category number 6 is shoes. Shoes have always been my weakness. My old self would buy new shoes all the time. My new conscious consumerism self has learnt a lot and now understands what she needs in a shoe. So there are three main things that I now look for in a shoe. One is that they have to be versatile. Two is that they have to be comfortable. This is a huge importance to me because uncomfortable shoes just do not get worn enough. And number three is that they have to be good quality shoes. So I don't mind paying a little more for a great shoe. This is because I really want to wear my shoes and wear them out. I want to wear the soles out and then I want to get them resoled and then I want to wear the soles out again. I really want to pay my shoes and the people who made them the respect they deserve. So these are my shoes in my Capsule wardrobe. So I have my black ankle boots, my cowboy ankle boots, my white Birkenstocks, brown slides, white trainers, and 3 comfortable pairs of heels, a block heel, a summer espadrille, and a strappy kitten heel. So that was our main Capsule wardrobe checklist, and now I'm going to let you know which items are not included in your Capsule wardrobe checklist, so they don't include in your overall count, but they're still items you need. These are things like accessories, like bags, scarves, belts, jewelry, hats, etc. Activewear and loungewear, underwear and socks, swimwear, pajamas, wet weather gear or snow gear. This section will really depend on where you live and your lifestyle. And also special occasion clothing. So for men, that might be a tux or a suit that you just wear to weddings. And for women, that might be a cocktail dress that you just wear to weddings or really special events. Now, just because these aren't included in your Capsule wardrobe checklist, that does not mean you can go out and buy 10 cocktail dresses. You should really still aim to have this section minimized, and that goes for all the other sections that aren't included in your checklist. Still work on trying to reduce these categories and only keep what you truly wear and what you truly need. Now, another thing I want to address is that I don't personally have an office job or a corporate job. So my Capsule wardrobe doesn't consist of any work items. What I would suggest for those of you who do need more corporate outfits for work is to maybe consider working on a smaller work Capsule wardrobe that is separate from your everyday, more casual or weekend wardrobe. You also want your work Capsule wardrobe to consist of items that are really versatile and can be mixed and matched and worn with lots of different things. And most importantly, you want to try incorporate some of those work items into your everyday casual Capsule wardrobe as well. This then makes those work items really, really versatile. I don't know how many times I have said the word versatile in this video. But for example, in last week's video, I styled a pair of work suit pants and I tried to style them in lots of different ways that were casual and dressy, but could be worn outside of the office. So that's a really simple way of getting the most out of your Capsule wardrobes. For those of you missing Fanta pants, here is your weekly dose of Fanta pants. If you found this video helpful, please do let me know in the comments. And if you have any further questions, let me know. Let's keep this conversation going. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week.